Howdy, howdy. Welcome back to the Seattle Kraken franchise. Now, this is where we are. We're in the conference finals. We're in the Final Four, boys and girls. And we face the Chicago Blackhawks. But before we look at how good the Chicago Blackhawks are, who swept the Nashville Predators to get here, let's go look at our team and see how we did as far as scoring. Let's look at team stats first because I'm just going to cry at the power play. So, excuse me while I weep a little when I get over here. 2.23 goals for, 2.15 goals against. So razor thin is our margin for error right now. Our power play has surprisingly come up to 11.9%. It was at 9. Our PK has come rocketing down from 92 to 79. Yeah, James Neal's going back on the PK for that because I can't have that. Okay, so that's enough depression. Let's look at some good stuff. Let's look at some player stats. Let's hope we see some good stuff. Forwards. Duclair has been a monster in these playoff scoring because James Neal has fallen off a cliff. That's okay. Not complaining, James. Not complaining. You're second on the team in goals, so you clearly haven't fallen that far. Domi, Anderson, Cirelli score. Domi has had 2 game-winning goals, I'd like to point out. 2 of his 2 goals. So when he scores, we win games. So I'm okay with 2 goals. You could score a few more so we can win a few more games. That'd be awesome. All right, so assists. Domi has the most assists. I can't complain about it. He's passing it to Duclair. That's actually a good mix right now. Domi's the playmaker. He's shifting it to Duclair, who's putting it in the net. I'm okay with that all day. All day. They're my top 2 point getters. Perfect. I'm okay with that. So, defense-wise, Giordano and Gothenspirit. Giordano, this could be his last playoff series. He could be retiring, maybe. Don't know. But he is definitely making it worth his while and making it worth our while for trading for him at the trade deadline because he is one we picked up at the trade deadline in our live stream video. Morgan Riley, 4 assists. Dumba, 3 assists, a pre-trade deadline acquisition. That's been okay for us so far, I guess. I mean, he's not been bad. He's not been great, so that's good. And Freddie Anderson, the man of the hour, the man with the power. 930 save percentage and 2.35. But if we have to go to Aiden Hill, he has not been too shabby. 958 save percentage and a shutout, I'd like to point out, in Game 6 in our first round when Freddie Anderson was down with an injury. He came in and promptly won us 2 games, shut out the Edmonton Oilers in round 1. 1.32. So when he's come in, he's been the closer for us, and that is awesome to have. A guy on the bench who can kill it for us in crunch time. Much better than last year for us, but we didn't even make the playoffs last year, so I guess that makes a difference. So, okay. That's enough about us. Let's go look at who we face. Well, first, let's go look at their injury report. The Chicago Blackhawks. Who do the Chicago Blackhawks... crap, I flipped it. My bad. Chicago Blackhawks. Who do they have in the injury? Ryan Suter, May 25th, and Robert Bortuzzo, a playable injury, so he could still be in the lineup. Ryan Suter is out. May 25th, though. Feels like that's not that far away. It does feel like it's not that far away. Let me look at that one. Bortuzzo, though, should be... If he's not already back, he should be back soon. So let's see. May 25th. Yeah, Bortuzzo could be in there for Game 1. If not, he will definitely be back for Game 2. May 25th, however, is not in this realm. So maybe a stretch that he's back for Game 7, but doubtful. But how good is Ryan Suter, to be fair? I mean, I don't know if I can look. I can view contracts, can I? I can look at contracts and see how good he is. Yeah. I just want to see how good Ryan Suter is because I know he's old in this universe. He was old, he's old to start with. So, Ryan Suter, okay, 86 overall, top 4 exact, 37 years old. So he's an older defenseman, but he's still quality. That was my thing. I wasn't sure about that part. So that hurts them missing him. So, okay, so they're hurting missing him. Bortuzzo, though, I don't think is as big of a hurt, and he's going to be back for Game 2 at worst. Let me look at Bortuzzo real quick. I think he was a winger. Nope, other winger. Center. What the heck? Where's Bortuzzo? Is he a defenseman? Did I miss that? Is he a defenseman? Oh shoot, he is a defenseman. Oh, he's their 7th defenseman. Okay, whatever. He's a 7th defenseman. Oh, he's a nice 7th defenseman, but yeah, he's a defenseman. Okay. So, Bortuzzo's not as big. He's only big because of depth. Because their defensive core has taken a hit with Ryan Suter out. So, their 7th D is also out for maybe game 1. So, let's see what they've got coming in. Chicago. Okay, Brett Connolly, Dylan Strome, and Alexander Nylander make line one. It's a sniper. Let me see what he's got. He's a decent shot still. Strome, playmaker. 3rd overall pick from the Arizona Coyotes. And, wow. You got to love it sometimes when you look at some of these. So, 6th overall pick in 2010, the Tampa Bay Lightning. Strome is the 3rd overall pick from the Coyotes in 2015. And the 8th overall pick in 2016 from the Sabres. All play for the Chicago Blackhawks. So, 2 playmakers and a sniper. And Dylan Strome's actually got some physicality to him, so that's actually kind of a concern. But this line isn't super physical. Oh, Brett Connolly actually has some punch to him. Okay, that's good. Not a fighting skill, but he's got good checking skill. So this line's pretty solid. Not spectacular, but solid. Holy crap, what the hell? What the hell? Kurashev, playmaker. Patrick Kane, sniper with, oh, holy shit. Okay. Hi. How you doing? Oh my God, this second line is a, holy, why is this not their first line? Because I looked at their first line and I'm like, oh, this isn't too bad. Dylan Strome's good. Nylander's pretty solid. Connolly's on the back end, but I mean, that's a good first line. And you get to the second line like, whoa, hey, wait a minute. What? Kurashev. Okay, Kurashev's a playmaker. DeBrincat's a sniper. So 2 snipers and a playmaker. And Patrick Kane is God. Holy Jesus Christ. Wow. That's all I can say is just wow. Are they physical? Maybe I can beat them up a little bit. Yeah, that's the only thing I got going for me is that, oh man, that's rough. 3rd line, Jonathan Taves is on your 3rd line. That's ridiculous center depth. Come on. Helm, 2-way forward. Taves, 2-way forward. Entwistle, power forward. Young guy. And then Horgstrom, Doc, and Tepley. So they really fall off. I mean, their 3rd line is basically Taves. That's a good defensive line, I feel like. And then their 4th line is just hot garbage. I mean, other than this guy's okay. Doc is okay. Yeah, Doc's better than I give him credit for, honestly. And he's young. Oh, Jesus. This team's going to be around forever. Michael Tepley. Okay, Michael Tepley is nothing. I'm not worried about Tepley. Shooter. So they got Joaquin Ryan and Matt Irwin. So they got nothing. They got no forward. Okay, no. Oh, maybe defenseman was playing the forward line, but no. Tepley's just not good right now, but he will be good. What was that? That was my phone buzzing. All right, anyway, sorry, I got distracted a little bit, but yeah, Tepley, a top 9 power forward. Yeah, this is a guy who's going to potentially be something pretty decent. Doc is special because he's high top 6. Horgstrom's medium top. Yeah, this team is, whew. When Taves and Kane step away, they've got some guys that can jump in. Strome, Nylander, DeBrincat, Doc, Horgstrom. My gosh. There's Bortuzzo. Okay, so Bortuzzo is in. Okay, their blue line is not good. Their blue line is not good and won't get better. That's a bonus to us. They've got Duncan Keith and Bachquist back here. Bachquist will be good eventually. For 21, he's really good, but he's not good yet. I say that. He'll probably light us up in this series. What has he done this series? 1 goal, 3 assists. Okay, plus minus a 3. Second line, Brady Shea, and Robert Bortuzzo, and then Ty Smith and Ilya Yabushkin. I probably butchered that name. Sorry. But, man, they got lots of youth back here. I say that. They got Smith is young. Shea is solid at 28. the veteran Bertuzzo, but they also have Ryan Suter, Bachus, and Keith. They got some veterans, but they got some young guys ready to step in there. That's scary. Who they got in net? Kevin Lankinen and Pavel Francouz. So I feel like net-wise, I say that. Dude's got a 943 save percentage. He's got to be doing something right. 2 shutouts. So I feel like we've got the edge in net, which is the first time I can say that this series or this playoffs. Because I don't think we had the edge. No, we had the edge in the Edmonton series. We did have the edge in the Edmonton series, but not by much. I say that. Let me look real quick. Because why not? Because, I mean, I see why this team is here. I'll put it that way. Yeah, we had the edge in net in the Edmonton series. So this is another series where we have the edge in net. But we definitely don't have it in the forward line. But we do have it on the blue line. Our blue line is definitely better than their blue line. Even with Suter in there, I feel like our blue line's better. So this will be an interesting series, I hope. I hope. We'll see, I guess. But we'll go from here. Let's look at our AHL squad real quick just to see. We're up 2-0 on Bridgeport, who beat us for the Calder. Basically beat us to get to the Calder Cup and win the Calder Cup last year. All right, so Game 1 at Chicago. Can we steal one like we've been doing all playoffs? We've stolen Game 1. I don't know if we can do it again, though. Okay. 2 power plays right off the bat. Come on. Look at all that. Okay, so I'm guessing that Burnaby lost by all the negative morale bumps we're taking. So, but I will take this. I will take this and go into the first period or intermission happy. I still want to win. We need to score. I mean, this defensive core is not great. There's goaltending is average, well, NHL level. And there's Patrick Kane. Oh God, Patrick Kane is like 90,000 overall. Jesus. That was ridiculous. That second line is ridiculous for them. I don't even want to look at their power play units. I really don't, because it's just going to be Patrick Kane, DeBrincat, and all their 90-plus guys that are like in the bottom 6 that are coming up to play. That second line was ridiculous. All right. Oh, look, Patrick Kane again. Oh, but we scored a goal? Why is it not okay. To be fair, it was a major, wasn't it? Pause, timeout. Oh, God, they're back on the power play. All right, so we had a couple things happen. I want to look at something real quick. That was a double minor. Really? You took a double? Okay, you took it. Oh, come on, James. They scored 2 goals on your double minor, and then look, they're going to score again on your other penalty. God, Van Riemsdyk, you're making me want to bench you. Okay, but to catch up real quick, Kane scores with 17:03 left. Then 30 seconds later, Hosang scores on Lankinen to make it, what was that, 2-1? Then it's 3-1. Now it's 3-2. So we're scoring right after they score, but we need to get ahead of the game a little bit because we're playing from behind. Okay, we held them. Thank Jesus, PK. All right, can we do something on the power play? No, of course not, because that would be ridiculous. Oh, Connor Carrick, our 7th defenseman ties it up. And this is the first time we go to overtime in this playoff series. So what do, boys? Options. It's a CPU versus CPU game. Last year when we watched these overtime games in our first year playoff run with Burnaby, their jerseys were god-awful. Well, guess what? I get a look at the Seattle jerseys this time. And let's go in. Let's get ready, okay? Yeah, start the game. Okay. Here we go. First time I get to commentate on the Seattle Kraken in overtime. Did Burnaby last year. All right, here we go. Face off. Strome versus Sorelli. Dylan Strome and Anthony Sorelli meet each other, and Strome wins the face off. Is that Duncan Keith? Is Duncan Keith 2? I can't remember. It's got to be Duncan Keith. Van Riemsdyk scoops past somebody, shoots and scores! Holy shit! Right Well, that didn't take long, did it, boys and girls? Okay. Was not expecting that to go in, but Riemsdyk comes up the right side and sneaks one past Lankinen, left side, past the leg. That's your game winner. What was that? Less than 10 seconds in overtime. There it is, wrister. Lankinen goes down, but not fast enough. Okay, well, I didn't expect that to end that quickly, but I'm not complaining about it because it keeps my voice in check. What little I have of it. 4-3. That's your final. I'll take that all day. Okay. So, bad news. We gave up a ton on the power play as far as giving up on the PK, giving up goals on the PK. Good news. Not good news. We lost in overtime to the Bridgeport Sound Tigers, but we beat Chicago. That's only their second loss this playoff run. So, simulate up to next day Central Scouting. Draft is furthest thing from my mind right now. Okay. We stole game one again. We did steal game one. So, okay, let's go. Let's go in game two. And James Van Riemsdyk, I'd like to point out, our overtime hero, a guy who I've poo-pooed on at times throughout the regular season and the playoffs, comes through in the conference finals, though. I like it. I hope it keeps up. Oh, okay. Come on, boys. All right. Okay, Patrick Kane. Oh, Patrick Kane. Jesus. That's his third goal. I'm pretty sure it's his third goal. Anthony Cirelli answers back. Good job, Anthony. First line answering back. Oh, man. That second line is getting bulldozed. Kirby Dach, fourth liner, punches one past Freddie Anderson. And their studs are playing like studs. Oh, man. Our second line is just getting bulldozed. Do I flip? Do I put the second line on the first line and the first line on the second line? Because when we faced McDavid Draisaitl, our current first line held them pretty well in check through 6 games. I mean, it wasn't lockdown, but so far, Patrick Kane has scored more in 5 periods than Connor McDavid did the entire 6-game series. So, yeah, might not be a bad idea, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's see if we can tie this game up is the big question. Can we tie it up? Come on, boys. There we go. Hinostroza, third line. Oh, can I call out James Neal? No, Dylan Strome scores. First line. Damn it. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Give me a 3. Okay, nope, it's over. Tied at 1. That's okay. That's okay. Okay, you can stop now. Did Kirby Dach get a hat trick? I think he did. What was that, a hat trick? It was. You know what? Good for the young man. He gets a hat trick in the playoffs. Good job. Gets it on an empty netter too. You know what? Kudos. Kudos to you, sir. That was good. Okay. Okay, so that was a good game for Kirby Dach in the fourth line. So our fourth line kind of shit the bed a little bit. So I was mentioning during that game as it was playing, it was kind of hard to kind of keep track of everything, but I was thinking about maybe swapping lines, our second line and our first line, because our first line's been a good defensive line, but it's not facing up against their best line like it did with Edmonton. Edmonton had their top players on their first line, not their second line. So I'm thinking about swapping it out. I'll tell you what I'll do, though. I think I'll wait until game 3. Because at this point, it's a tie series. If Chicago comes out, especially if Patrick Kane comes out and kind of runs roughshod again or scores or does anything major, I think at that point I will pull the trigger on swap them and chemistry be damned because I need to play defense. So I think that's what we might do. All right, let's get this bad boy simulating. All right, so they got one shot on that. Come on, Seattle. Can we shoot? Hey, come on. Yeah, let's get some shots in. Oh, God, we're on power play. I don't even like us getting on the power play. I really don't. I'd rather us just play 5-on-5 or down a man. Our power play is awful. Note to self, off-season power play needs work. Needs all kinds of work. All right, so 9 shots to 12. 0-0 is the score. we came back a little bit in shots because we were down like 5-0 at one point. So maybe a decent comeback. Would like to see a goal or two for us, not for you, Chicago. All right, second period. Oh, God, they're on the power play. Okay. Hey, Max Domi. When he scores, we win. When he scores, we win. It probably won't happen this time, but that'd be awesome. Okay, never mind. Inch whistle. That fourth line is killing us right now. We have got to work on our fourth line. No, end whistle's on the third line. But that's with Taves, so yeah, okay. Jeez, man, that team is stacked. All right, 1-1. Do we have another one in us? There we go. Hina Stroza, third line. Oh, Duclair, there we go. All right, now we're going. Okay, good deal. Two goal lead. Can Freddie hold it? Because they're peppering us with shots. Holy crap. Okay. You know what? Okay, okay, let's let it get down to nothing. Okay. You know what? Kudos to the second line. Not only did you respond by holding them in check, but Duclair gets a goal from the second line, and I believe Max Domi also does. So that's two scores from the... You know what? Let's look at the game stats real quick. Let's look at... No, not Chicago stats. I don't care about Chicago stats. My stats. All right. Dumba gets +2. Hina Stroza +1. Let's organize it by plus minus. Domi and Duclair. Oh, Duclair didn't get a plus. He got 0. He got even up. Neal got a +1. So Domi got a +1 with a goal and an assist. I like that. Okay, that's good. James Neal. I don't have anybody to replace you with, honestly, but I mean, I'd like you to score something, maybe. All right, let's see how the AHL squad's doing. We're up. No, we won. We beat Bridgeport. Oh boy, Burnaby made the Calder Cup Finals. Can the Seattle Kraken do it too? That'd be nice, but that's wishful thinking. We still got a very tough Chicago team to get through, so let's get through them first. All right, so we're up 2-1. How's the other series doing? Toronto's up 2-1 against Carolina. Okay, good. So no changes, 0 changes. Let's go to game 4 and let's see what happens. Oh, skipped it. Let's go. All right, come on, boys. All right, let's see. Come on. All right, Gauden, fourth line. There we go. I want our fourth line to put some numbers up now. Their fourth line's been killing us all series. Let's do it to them. Beauvillier, is he on the fourth line? Beauvillier again. I don't know what line he's on, but whatever line he's on, it's kicking ass right now. Second period, we're up 3-0. Lankinen is a sieve right now. But Chicago has DeBrincat, has Patrick Kane, has Jonathan Taves, has Dylan Strome. They have plenty of weapons to come back. 3-0 is not a lockdown, especially with only 9 shots. 4-0, Josh Anderson. Okay. I'm getting excited now. This is danger territory. Oh, God. Okay. Just don't put us on the Van Rees. A power play goal. What? We scored a power play goal. Oh, my God. This is our game to win. A power play goal, and we end the second period up 5-0. Holy crap. We're about to go up 3-1 on the Chicago Blackhawks to go to the Stanley Cup Finals. Wow. Okay, so one more period to go, I guess. Let's do it. All right. Oh, jeez. The power play makes me nervous, though, because they have Patrick Kane. Morgan Riley scores 6-0. Okay, that's fine. 6-1. Please don't go crazy in the second. Please don't go crazy in the third. Please don't go crazy in the third. Hina Stroza makes it 7-1. Okay. 8-1. Okay, guys, save some for another game. Wow. What a dominant performance. And they did not put Lankinen on the bench. Lankinen took all 8 goals of that. Wow. That's surprising, actually. I'm surprised they didn't yank him after the first period. All right, our stats are good. A +5 from Morgan Riley. Holy crap. Dumba +5. Beauvillier +3. 2 goals, 2 assists. My boy going off. Welcome back. Where was this all season? What line is he on? Because I think he's on the fourth line. Back out? Line are you on? You're on the fourth line. Killed it that game because I know Gauden got a point. Bovilla got 4. So our fourth line made their fourth line eat shit. That's awesome. James Neal. 3 goals and 5 assists. I mean, dude, considering how bad you are, you're pretty good. I mean, that's that weird to say, I know, but as bad as you are right now, you're pretty good. I don't have anybody. I don't have anybody to replace you with right now either, Pierre. Engvall's out. How long is Engvall out? I didn't even look at that. Hold on. Injury report? May 20. Oh, geez. Back spasms June 3rd. Engvall is the 26th. Oh, yeah. They're both out for this series. Okay, yeah. I think Chicago's blue line is really that the missing Ryan Suter is really hurting them right now. Are they missing anybody else now? Did anybody else get hurt? Injury report for Chicago. Okay, Chicago. Okay, still Ryan Suter. Yeah, he's not gonna be back for this series unless it goes to 7 and they get lucky. Both on getting to 7 and getting him back because that's 3 days ahead of schedule. I don't see him. If he comes back, he'd be at less than 100%. That's for sure. All right. We have a chance to go to the Stanley Cup Finals right now. Let's see what we got. Same game. Let's jump in. I don't know why I paused it. I accidentally paused it. I was like, oh, God, we're on the power play. Oh, Jesus. I don't even like looking at the power play. Just don't even show. And that's why. That's why. Jonathan Toews scores on Freddie Anderson. You know what? If we're going to have a shit-the-bed game, let's have it now. Let's have it now. Get it out of our system. Come back next game. Van Riemsdyk makes it 3-1. Okay. That's... Oh, man. That power play. Power play scares the... Oh, and ours is just useless. Josh Anderson scores. Makes it 3-2. Zaka scores, makes it 3-3. Okay, this is a shootout now. We went from shitting the bed to coming back in glorious fashion to now, are we going to shit the bed again? Yeah, here we go. Shit the bed again. Jekyll and Hyde this game, boys. Jekyll and Hyde this game. Okay. 5-3. Freddie Anderson not having a great game. But, okay. So, 5-3. We're up 3-1 in the series. Don't think we're going to make it to the Stanley Cup Finals in this game. Just going to go out there and say it now. Feel like we don't have a 2-goal comeback in us. And we don't. There's no. 5-3 is the final. I'll call it now at 5 minutes to go. Yeah. All right. Good job, Chicago. Way to stave off elimination. That was, fight for your lives. And you fought for your lives and you won. So that's a good play on you. So, all right. So, before I start this game, game 6, we are facing the Manitoba Moose. That is, I believe, the Winnipeg Jets affiliate, I believe. And this is for the Calder Cup. This is for all the marbles. This one's for the right to go to the Stanley Cup Finals. And Toronto's up 3-2. We're up 3-2. Can we finish them off at home in game 6? That's a huge one. Game 6 at home. Let's see what we can do. Oh, God, they're on the power play. And it's a major. Why? Or a double minor. It's one of the two. Oh. And it's Kurashev, the worst of the bunch on that line. Oh, man. And then our power play is useless. But James Neal, from the dead, James Neal comes and scores. Who took that penalty, by the way? Is it... Oh, elbowing, and then Gauden was a minor. Okay, so when was the goal scored? 1640. Oh, sorry. So it scored... I guess technically it was scored on the Van Riemsdyk penalty. 1809. 16. Yeah, it was scored on the Van Riemsdyk penalty. So we still killed another one off, but it was scored on the Van Riemsdyk is the one that led to that goal, even though we were down 2 men at that point. Next, let's go. 13 shots to 9. They're leading us. Oh, our useless power play again. It's like a joke now. I mean, we're that bad. It's James Neal. Oh my God, it's the James Neal show. Josh Anderson makes it 3-1. Over halfway through the game. Can we lock it down at 3-1? Going into the third, we're up 2 with a chance to make the Stanley Cup Finals. Can we do it? I don't know. I'm excited, though. I didn't think we'd make it this far. We still might not make it that far because DeBrincat scores on the power play and Patrick Kane scores to make it. But Josh Anderson makes it 4-3. Our useless power play, but at least it keeps them shorthanded for a little while. Oh, gosh. No. Please no Game 6 overtime. Please no game. Oh, son of a bitch. They score with 50 seconds left. Game 6. A chance for us to go to the Stanley Cup. Did I accidentally go through? I think I was actually... so we're jumping in a little late, but we're jumping in. Do we have one in us? Oh, man. This is... Oh, Jesus. This is nerve-wracking now. Whew. Overtime, Game 6. This is pretty much do or die right here. If we don't get this one, I feel like Chicago's got our number for Game 7. All right, we started center ice with 10. Yeah, it was okay. So we're about halfway through overtime, and we've got. I don't know who's out there for us, but they've got. Oh Lordy, who's this? I don't. Taves, their third line. Okay, their third line's out there. Kirby Doc. They got a mixture of third and fourth line guys out there right now. Kirby Doc is usually a third liner. Oh, save. Hosang out there. Oh, third line. This is James Neal's line. James Neal gets it picked off and gets it back somehow. I don't know who got it to him. Hinostroza up to Hosang. Hosang up the left side. Up to Neal. Neal tries to skate through, but nothing happening. Who's that? I can't see numbers. I can't see names. Joshua Hosang steals it back. Hosang on a little bit of a 2-on-2. Tries to dip and dangle. Gets it through the blue line. Neal shoots. I think it was blocked in front by Duncan Keith. So let's see here. I don't know who that is. Is that Doc? Dumba. Matt Dumba's got the puck. Hinostroza back up ice, left side. Oh, passes it long ways to Morgan Riley. Morgan Riley tucks back in. Riley and Dumba, top pair. Hinostroza up the middle. Gets it poked away from him. He gets it back. It's offside, though. All right, can we give those boys a break? Because James Neal is like 85,000 years old. We need to give that man a break. Please do not put line 3 back out there, even though it's killing it. There's a shot from Neal that's blocked by Keith. Okay, so I was right. It was blocked by Keith. All right, we got our first line out there. Riemsdyk, Cirelli, and Anderson are out there against the Brinkett, Stroman, Kane. They're basically line 1. Gothensphere skates in. Defenseman skates in. Oh, is that... No penalty. Okay, no penalty. Bachwitz skates up to Kane. Oh, God, Patrick Kane's got the puck. Please, somebody kill him. Okay, good. I think that's... Is that Johns? That's Stephen Johns. Dump and chase. There we go. Dump and chase. Josh Anderson tries to play it, but Kane gets a hold of it. Up to DeBrincat, up to Strome. Strome up the left side. Gets it to DeBrincat, who shoots and scores. Oh, I saw that coming, too. As soon as Strome got it, I'm like, oh, God, DeBrincat's cutting in. He's going to get it. Oh... Well, that's disappointing. But on a good note, we still have one more shot. Yeah, that was just a beautiful pass. I mean, that's just a beautiful pass. I mean, Anderson's got no shot on that. DeBrincat had beat his man, lined up in the. Yeah, that was just a pretty play. Oh, that's disappointing, but that was a pretty play. Okay, all right. So, Game 7 at Chicago. Speaking of, let's quickly flip. We win Game 1 against the Manitoba Moose 3-2 in overtime. But can we get to the Stanley Cup Finals with the Seattle Kraken, or is our season end right here? We will. If we win, we face the Maple Leafs. The Maple Leafs have made it to the Stanley Cup Finals. All right, we are going to simulate. Here we go. We've got a power play. It's useless to us. We can't do shit with it anyway. Here we go. 12 minutes left and we're ticking away. We score. Josh Anderson scores on Lankinen. Kevin Lankinen, I believe is his name. Alexander Nylander scores from their first line on Freddie Anderson, and we end the first. Tied at 1. We're up 10-9, so basically negligible shot lead. Oh boy. Man. This is nerve-wracking, but we have had a good year, but I'm to the point where if we're this close, we can just about taste the Stanley Cup Finals. I would love to make it year 2, but we'll see. This Chicago team is ridiculous, so, and they are pouring it on Freddie Anderson, and he is holding serve. And Josh Anderson is a one-man wrecking crew. James Neal scores short-handed from the PK. Makes it 3-1. The power forwards are coming out. But Brett Connolly makes it 3-2 late in the second. That first line puts it a 1-goal game with 20 minutes to go. Oh, if anything, please don't go to overtime. I don't think my heart could stand a game 7 overtime, especially if we lose. Here we go. Can we get another goal? Can we get another goal? I don't even know. I almost got excited for the power play, and then I remembered our power play is shit. Okay. 3-2. Still holding. Still holding. Still holding. Still holding. 58 seconds left. I want to jump in. With a 1-goal lead, can we see it? Because the reason I'm jumping in is because I want to see if we win. I want to see us kind of huddle around. I can't remember which trophy it is, if it's the Campbell or Wells trophy. But either way, I want to see us huddle around the conference finals trophy. So we're going to jump in. And this is dangerous because this means now that it's up to the CPU to actually do it and not the simulation. The simulation engine might be more nice to us. But I don't care. I want to see us either lift it or lose it. Either way, I want to see it. And so we're jumping in. And 58 seconds left. So more than likely, we're going to be facing a barrage of 6-on-5 because they'll probably have their netminder pulled. I don't know if they're pulling them at the start. I can't see their net, but we're on their ice. A face-off win would be huge here. Face-off win would be huge here. But Strome wins it, and Bortuzzo drives in. I don't see... Okay, saved by Freddie Anderson. Morgan Riley got it. Morgan Riley to Van Riemsdyk. First line out there. Dangles. Dips and dangles. Okay. They have... Okay, here we go. They have pulled their netminder. Patrick Kane's out there. Morgan Riley. Empty net up front. 6-on-5. Driving up. Oh, Strome steals it. Bachwitz drives it in. Strome. Dips, dangles. Shoots. Anderson with the save. Covers up. And we're going to have a face-off. 29.1 seconds left. Chicago has pulled the netminder. It is 6 skaters for Chicago. Connolly, Kurashev, Nylander out there. Bachwitz and DeBrincat is their extra skater. Oh, God, DeBrincat's their extra skater. Oh, nailed. Suter was back. Suter was back. Suter is in there. It's an empty net. Zacha shoots. Blocked. 19 seconds left. Chicago's maybe got one more rush left. Nylander comes up. DeBrincat driving in. Shoots. Save Anderson. Time for one more. 11 seconds left. Come on, clock. Suter. Slapper from the point. Save Anderson. Knocked to the side. Domi holding firm. 2-1-0. Oh, God. That was the longest 59 seconds. Oh. But on Chicago's ice, Seattle pulls out the 3-2 improbable win, and Chicago's season is over. As the handshake line starts, captains meet. Gaudin, Zacha. How are we exchanging folks? And then Freddie Anderson. There's Gaudin coming over. Why is Gaudin taking the trophy? Gaudin's not going to touch it, though. He's going to shake hands with the fake commissioner. We don't touch that trophy because we want the winner. We want the big one. And the Seattle Kraken, year one, missed the playoffs. go out in offseason, address their goaltending woes by signing Freddie Anderson. And Freddie Anderson, in an interesting storyline, just to tie it all together, Freddie Anderson, a former Toronto Maple Leaf. So in the Stanley Cup Finals, he faces his former team in the Toronto Maple Leafs. Freddie Anderson was the second star of this game, held firm in the third period. Stars of the game have to be, though, Josh Anderson, James Neal, the only guys to score for this squad. Seattle Kraken are your Western Conference representatives for the Stanley Cup Finals. And why not us, boys? Why not us? We're in the Calder Cup Final with Burnaby. We're in the Stanley Cup Final with Seattle. So next video, as I exit out, I was trying to establish dramatic tension. But in the next video, we face off. Oh my gosh. Seriously? Trying to establish some dramatic tension here. Okay. So now I'm going to have issues because somebody's going to have to sit. I'll tell you what. I'm not sitting Neil. Who am I kidding? No, I'm not sitting Neil. Pierre Engvall is just going to sit. Pierre Engvall was injured. I'm sorry. You're just going to sit. Or do I sit Beauvillier? Beauvillier got hot, though. I'll sit Beauvillier. Engvall, come back in. Fourth line. Okay. We face the Toronto Maple Leafs. 58-20-4 on the regular season. Holy shit. Jesus. Our AHL squad is tied one game apiece with the Manitoba Moose. But in the next video, we finish this season. One way or the other, we're in the top two. We either hoist the Stanley Cup or we're going to shake hands with the winners of the Stanley Cup, the Toronto Maple Leafs. And it's going to happen next video. I'm excited now. Man. Four wins away. We're 4 wins away from the Stanley Cup. I'm just, But that's a good team, 58-20-4. But anyway, we'll talk about all that stuff in the next video. If you like what you're watching, give me a like, give me a subscribe to either myself or the Grown Folks channel. And comments are always welcome. And until next time, catch you later.